Good morning, everyone. Starting the day right with my usual caramel macchiato.
Way too early for that level of enthusiasm, Vanessa. Some of us have been debugging code since 6 a.m.
That's what you get for being a workaholic. When's the last time you took a proper break?
Breaks are for people who don't have deadlines breathing down their necks.
Morning, guys. How's everyone doing today? I'm stressed about my pharmacology exam tomorrow.
You'll be fine. You always ace those tests.
Andrew is right. You're literally the smartest person I know.
Thanks, guys, but this professor is notorious for trick questions.
Hey everyone, what's all this about exams? Glad I'm done with school.
Lucky you, Edward. Some of us are still suffering through nursing school.
Worth it though, right? You're going to make an amazing nurse.
Morning, everyone. What did I miss? I look like I got hit by a truck.
My sister, the drama queen. You look fine, Amy.
Easy for you to say. You always look perfect. I have to work a double shift at the store today. Hey, everyone. Sorry I'm late to the party. Just signed my lease for the new apartment.
Jess, congratulations. When do you move in?
Next weekend. I'm so excited, but also terrified. Living alone for the first time.
Hey everyone, what's this about Tiffany living alone? That's a big step.
Donovan. Yeah, finally getting my own place.
How's work going, Donovan?
Lunch break at work. This cafeteria food is getting worse somehow.
Poor baby.
Has anyone noticed anything weird around town lately? I've been seeing more police cars than usual.
Now that you mention it, yeah. There were like 3 cop cars on my street yesterday.
I've noticed increased military presence too. Saw some unmarked vehicles near the industrial district.
Military vehicles? That's odd for Millbrook.
That's what I thought, but they definitely weren't regular police.
Maybe it's just training exercises?
Could be. Or maybe there's something they're not telling us.
You guys are being paranoid. There's probably a perfectly normal explanation.
You're probably right. I've been watching too many conspiracy documentaries.
Those will mess with your head.
Sometimes patterns are real though, just saying.
Okay, changing subject before Andrew goes full tinfoil hat. Anyone want to grab dinner this week?
I'm free Thursday night. That new Italian place looks good.
I can't do Thursday, I'm working, but Friday works for me.
Friday sounds good.
I'm in for Friday.
I might be able to make it. Depends on work.
Come on, Andrew, you need to get out more.
You guys, I need to tell you something. I'm walking home from work and there's something weird in the sky.
What?
Like really bright lights, but they're not moving like planes. They're just hovering.
Are you sure they're not helicopters?
I know what helicopters look like. These are different.
Where exactly are you seeing this?
Above the park on 5th Street. There's like 6 or 7 of them.
Holy hell, Amy. I can see them from my apartment too. They're definitely not normal aircraft.
I'm seeing them too.
They're everywhere.
This is insane. What are they?
I'm looking at them right now. They're moving like UFO. That's not random.
They're getting brighter, and I swear they're getting lower.
Should we be worried? This feels like something we should be worried about.
Maybe we should go inside, just to be safe.
Good idea. I'm heading inside now.
I'm almost home, but these lights are staying overhead.
Everyone needs to get inside now. Something's not right about this.
Andrew, you're scaring me.
Good. You should be scared. I'm watching these things and they're scanning, like they're looking for something.
Scanning for what?
I don't know, but I'm not staying outside to find out.
Donovan, are you home yet?
Just got inside. Locked all the doors. This is really weird, guys.
I'm inside too, but I can still see them through my window. They're not moving away.
Same here. They're just sitting there, waiting.
Waiting for what? This is seriously creeping me out.
Emergency Alert System, Priority Alpha. This is an official message from the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Immediate lockdown protocols in effect. Extraterrestrial entities detected in Millbrook area. Approximately 27,000 hostile beings confirmed. These entities can assume perfect human appearance. Do not trust anyone without verification. Critical. Entities target isolated individuals and empty homes. You must maintain visible human occupancy at all times. Refusing all visitors will trigger entity attack protocols. Warning signs: entities display missing toenails, perfect teeth with no dental work, inability to produce genuine tears when emotional, synchronized blinking patterns, 3 blinks, pause, 3 blinks, cannot maintain eye contact for more than 5 seconds. Entities often pose as delivery workers, utility personnel, government officials, distressed civilians seeking help. FEMA agents wear orange hazmat suits only. You must allow periodic verified visitors to avoid targeting. Trust your instincts. If something feels wrong, it is wrong. Stay indoors, stay alert, stay human. This is not a drill. Your life depends on following these protocols.
What the hell is this? Did everyone just get this FEMA message?
Yeah, I got it too. This has to be some kind of joke, right?
It's on every channel. TV, radio, internet, everything.
Mom is crying. Dad is loading his hunting rifle. This can't be real.
I'm reading the full message. 27,000 entities. The lights we just saw.
Oh my god, the lights. Those weren't helicopters. Those were them.
Entities that look like humans? This is absolutely insane.
The missing toenails thing is so specific. How would FEMA know unless they've seen this before?
Unless this isn't the first time. Maybe other cities, other incidents they covered up.
The occupancy requirement is terrifying. We have to let people in to prove we're human. But what if we let in the wrong people?
It's a death trap either way. Let someone in, they might kill you. Don't let anyone in. They definitely attack.
They're setting up roadblocks everywhere. No one's being allowed to leave the city.
So we're trapped in a city full of aliens that look like us.
Someone's knocking on my door. Oh god. Someone's actually knocking.
Donovan, don't panic. What do they look like?
Delivery guy says he has a package, but I wasn't expecting anything.
Check his teeth. That's the first warning sign.
Ask him for ID 2+. Real delivery drivers have documentation.
And watch his blinking pattern. The alert said 3 blinks. Pause. 3 blinks.
I'm looking closer. His teeth are perfect, like unnaturally perfect. No fillings, no discoloration, nothing.
That's the warning sign. Don't let him in.
What's he saying?
He's getting agitated, says it's an urgent delivery, but when I ask for the tracking number, he can't provide it.
Real delivery drivers always have tracking information. That's literally their job.
Donovan, tell him to leave right now.
He's walking away, just like that. No argument, no insistence. A real delivery guy would try harder.
They're testing us, learning our responses.
Documenting our defenses so they can adapt.
Donovan, are you okay? How do you feel?
Shaken, but alive. That was definitely not human. The way he moved was too precise.
We need to establish protocols for when the next one comes.
Because there will be a next one. They're not going to stop testing us.
The roadblocks are getting tighter. They're completely sealing off the city.
Someone's at my door now. She looks terrified. Says she's my neighbor from 4B. Claims she's scared and needs help.
Do you recognize her?
I think so. I've seen her in the hallways, maybe. But I don't really know the neighbors well.
That's perfect cover. Someone you'd recognize but not know personally.
Test her knowledge. Ask about building details only a real resident would know.
She says Mrs. Eleanor Mayhew been here for 3 years. Apartment 4B. Like she said, she knows about the broken elevator last month. She even complained about loud TV.
That sounds pretty detailed. Would an entity know that much?
If they've been watching the building, yes. Surveillance, intelligence gathering.
What does your gut tell you, Edward? Forget the test for a second. How does she feel to you?
She feels human, scared, desperate, real. Her hands are shaking. She's crying genuine tears.
The alert said entities can't produce real tears. That might be the key test.
But can you tell if tears are real? How do you verify that?
These look real. She's talking about her late husband. Shows me a photo through the glass. The emotion seems genuine.
I think you should let her in. She's passed multiple tests, and she needs help.
I agree. The FEMA alert said we need to help vulnerable people. Elderly residents are exactly who we should assist.
If something goes wrong, we need to learn.
I'm going to do it. She's human. I can feel it. I'm letting her in.
Be careful, Edward. Keep the chain lock on while she enters.
And stay in contact with us. Check in every few minutes.
She's inside now, still crying, thanking me repeatedly. She's asking if I have tea. Says her nerves are shot.
That's very human behavior. Entities probably wouldn't think to ask for tea.
How does she seem now that she's inside? Any change in behavior?
She's helping me make tea. Knows her way around a kitchen. Very natural. Domestic movements. This feels right.
I'm glad someone made a good choice. The military situation is getting worse out here.
Edward, Mrs. Mayhew is safe for now, but stay alert. If she changes behavior, get out.
We all need to prepare for visitors. They're going to test each of us. We need to be ready.
Ready for what, though? How do we prepare for the impossible choice?
They're already here. Some of our neighbors have been replaced.
Signal getting weaker. They're jamming communications. I might lose contact soon.
Amy, try to get outside the containment zone. Be our eyes on the outside.
What if we can't reach Amy anymore? What if we lose our connection to the outside world?
Then we're truly on our own. Just us against entities in a city that's becoming a hunting ground.
Mrs. Mayhew wants to help. She's got a good view of the street. She can watch for suspicious activity. Document the entity behavior patterns.
That's good. We need intelligence. We need to understand how they operate.
If we're going to survive this, we need to be smarter than them. We need to work together.
Last message before signal loss. 47 cities now under similar lockdown. This is global coordination. Good luck, everyone.
Amy's gone. We're cut off from the outside.
Then we make our stand here, with what we have, with each other.
Together, even if we're apart, we're still connected, still fighting.
For humanity, for the right to exist as ourselves. This is our war now.
And we're going to win it.
Because the alternative is extinction, and I refuse to go extinct.
Then let's show them what humans are made of. Let's show them why we deserve to survive.
Mrs. Mayhew agrees. She says she's ready to fight, for her husband's memory, for all of us.
Then the resistance begins now, with us.
Someone's at my door. She's crying, says her house was raided. Claims to be a cashier from the grocery store.
A cashier? Which store?
She says Morrison's on 5th Street.
Mrs. Mayhew is looking at the photo. She says she recognizes her. Katie something. Works evening shift.
What's wrong with her shoulder?
Looks like a real disability. Her left arm hangs at an unnatural angle. She's clearly in pain.
Disability could be deliberate. Make her seem more vulnerable, more human. Don't let sympathy override caution.
I'm taking more photos. Her teeth definitely aren't perfect. I can see fillings, slight yellowing, some chipped edges on the front teeth.
That's good, right? Entities are supposed to have perfect teeth.
Check her fingernails too. That was another warning sign.
Nails look natural, uneven length, some dirt underneath. Definitely not perfect.
Mrs. Mayhew confirms she's seen her at Morrison's. Says she always seemed friendly. Had that same shoulder problem.
What's she saying about the raid?
She says entities came to her house this morning, broke down the door. She barely escaped through a back window. She's been hiding in alleys since then. Says she can't take being hunted anymore. She's shaking uncontrollably.
The shaking could be trauma response, or it could be really good acting.
What does your nursing training tell you?
The physical signs look real. Elevated heart rate, perspiration, pupil dilation consistent with fear. But entities might be able to mimic that.
Test her pain response. If her shoulder is genuinely injured, she should react to certain movements.
She tries and immediately winces. Sharp intake of breath, genuine pain response. The injury appears completely authentic.
That level of physical mimicry would be incredible. If she's an entity, she's incredibly sophisticated.
Mrs. Mayhew thinks we should help her. Says the girl has always been kind at the store. Never any strange behavior.
I'm leaning toward letting her in. She's passed every test we can think of.
But what if we're wrong? What if this is exactly what they want? Us thinking we're being careful while letting them in?
Emma, what's your gut instinct? Forget all the tests. What does your intuition tell you?
She feels human, scared, hurt, desperate. Everything about her screams genuine trauma. I think she's real.
Then trust your instincts. The FEMA alert said to trust our gut feelings.
I'm gonna let her in, but I'll keep the chain lock on during entry and stay ready to slam the door.
Good precautions. We'll stay on the chat. Tell us immediately if anything seems wrong.
She's coming in now, moving slowly because of her shoulder, still crying, thanking me repeatedly.
How does she seem now that she's inside?
Exhausted, traumatized. She collapsed on my couch immediately, still favoring that injured shoulder. The pain seems completely genuine.
Mrs. Mayhew wants to share what she's been seeing. She says residents in apartments 2A and 3C have been acting strangely. Same pace, same routine.
How many people in your building might be compromised?
Mrs. Mayhew thinks at least 6 apartments, maybe more. She's been keeping detailed notes.
Katie is getting emotional again. She's talking about her coworkers, says she watched them get taken, one by one over the past few days.
Past few days? This has been going on longer than we thought?
According to Katie, yes. The entities have been infiltrating slowly. The lights last night were just the signal for final phase operations.
Final phase of what?
She doesn't know exactly, but she says the numbers are much higher than 27,000. That's just for our immediate area. There are millions worldwide.
Millions? How is that possible?
If they've been infiltrating for days or weeks, building up their numbers quietly, then last night was go time.
Can we trust sharing information between households? What if one of them is compromised?
We have to take that risk. Information sharing is how we stay ahead of them. Isolation is what gets us killed.
Emma, how is Katie doing physically? Any changes in her behavior since she's been there?
She's more relaxed now. The crying has stopped, but she's still clearly in pain from her shoulder. She's asked for aspirin twice. Very human concern about physical discomfort.
Entities might not experience pain the same way. Ongoing pain complaints are a good sign.
What about her knowledge of current events? Does she know about the FEMA alert?
She got the same alert we did. She's able to quote specific parts, but she says she was already suspicious because of what she'd witnessed at work.
Mrs. Mayhew wants to ask Katie something about the Morrisons' delivery schedule. Something only an employee would know.
Tuesday and Friday mornings, 6 a.m. Knows the delivery driver's name is Carlos. Even knows he's trying to quit smoking.
That's incredibly detailed knowledge.
I think we can trust Katie.
And we need human allies. We can't do this alone.
Agreed.
Katie wants to help coordinate resistance. She knows the city layout from delivery routes. She can help us identify safe houses and escape routes if needed.
What kind of counteraction? What can we do against thousands of entities?
We find other survivors, build a resistance network, document everything for the outside world.
Katie says there are other pockets of resistance. She's heard radio chatter, coded messages between survivor groups.
If we can link up with other groups, we might have a real chance.
Or we might be walking into traps. Entities could be monitoring radio frequencies, using them to lure survivors.
We must acknowledge that risk. We need verification protocols for any contact with other groups.
That's smart. Local insider knowledge as verification.
We should establish our own codes, safe words, danger signals, ways to communicate without detection.
Katie is offering to make contact with the other resistance groups. She says she can handle the initial risk.
That's brave of her, but also dangerous.
We can't let her go alone. If she's compromised, we all are.
What if we test the radio contact first? Listen without transmitting. Get a sense of the communication patterns.
I've been monitoring emergency frequencies. Some interesting transmissions lately.
What kind of transmissions?
Coded messages between survivor groups, but also official communications that don't match public announcements.
We're building real intelligence capabilities. We're becoming a resistance cell.
From 4 scared friends in apartments to an organized resistance unit.
Survival accelerates everything. We're adapting faster than the entities expected. That might be our advantage.
Entities are programmed, we're creative. We can think outside their parameters.
We're going to start monitoring tonight, gathering intelligence for tomorrow's operations.
Tomorrow's operations? We're already planning missions.
We have to. Sitting here won't save anyone else. We need to actively fight back.
Then tomorrow we start hunting, instead of being hunted.
Katie says she's ready for whatever comes next. She's tired of running. Time to make them run instead.
Agreed. The resistance starts now, with us.
I'm getting a visitor. This is it, my turn. He's demanding I let him in immediately. Says FEMA should take over all residential properties.
That doesn't sound like normal procedure. What's his exact wording?
He's saying private property is a security risk, that the government needs optimal security management. His teeth are absolutely flawless, like unnaturally white and straight. No fillings, no discoloration, nothing.
That's a major red flag. Perfect teeth was the primary warning sign.
Is he showing any identification?
He's waving some kind of badge, but he won't slide it under the door. Says it's against protocol. But the FEMA alert specifically mentioned that procedure.
Real agents would follow their own protocols, especially after an official alert about verification.
He's getting more aggressive, saying I'm obstructing federal operations, threatening to mark me as non-compliant.
That's intimidation tactics. Real federal agents don't threaten civilians. They explain procedures and follow proper channels.
What's your gut telling you, Vanessa?
Everything about him feels wrong. Too aggressive, too impatient. Real people in authority try to reassure, not threaten.
Don't let him in. Trust your instincts.
He's definitely exhibiting entity behavior patterns.
I'm telling him to contact building management. If he's legitimate, they can coordinate. He's just walking away. No argument, no insistence on following procedure. Just immediate abandonment.
Real agents don't give up that easily. They have procedures for uncooperative residents, backup protocols, supervisor contacts.
He was testing your resistance, learning how you respond to authority figures, documenting your defense patterns.
But he was taking notes while he walked away, like he got exactly what he came for.
Intelligence gathering. They're building profiles on each of us.
What happens when they have enough data? When they figured out how to break through our defenses?
Then they send something we can't refuse, something perfectly designed to manipulate us.
We need to vary our responses. Don't let them predict our behavior.
But we also need consistency in verification. We can't just change our security protocols randomly.
I'm getting movement in my building. Multiple people in the hallways, but they're all moving in the same pattern, like they're following invisible guidelines. It's subtle but noticeable once you see it.
How many people?
At least 6 that I can see, all moving between apartments, but not actually visiting anyone, just patrolling.
They're establishing control, securing the building systematically.
Edward, you and Mrs. Mayhew need to be extra careful. You might be the only humans left in that building.
What about Katie, Emma? How is she handling the stress?
She's been helping me watch the street, pointing out behavioral anomalies in passersby.
The unconscious human behaviors we don't even think about.
That could be our advantage. We know what normal human behavior looks like. We can spot the imitations.
Someone's at my door now. Oh God, this looks bad.
What happened to him?
Burns, extensive scarring, missing patches of skin. He's saying he was injured trying to stop a fire. Claims he'll die without medical attention.
From my medical training, those injuries look real. The burn patterns, the scarring, that's not easy to fake.
But it's also exactly the kind of thing that would make us want to help immediately, overriding our caution with compassion.
What's he saying specifically?
He's asking for shelter for his final hours. Says the hospital is overrun. Doesn't want to die alone. He's barely conscious, leaning against the door frame.
That's heartbreaking if it's real, but also perfect manipulation if it's not.
Ask him medical questions about burn treatment, pain management. If he's really injured, he'd know those details.
He's giving accurate medical information. Knows about wound care, infection signs. Either he's really injured or very well prepared.
What does your instinct say, Andrew?
He feels genuine. The pain seems real, not performed. I think he's actually dying.
If he's human and you don't help, that's a death on your conscience. But if he's an entity and you do help,
I know the risks, but I can't let someone die on my doorstep if there's even a chance he's human.
Andrew, if you let him in, stay in constant contact with us. Any change in behavior, any suspicion, get out immediately.
Understood. I'm opening the door.
Be ready to run, Andrew. Have an escape route planned.
He's inside, unconscious almost immediately. Pulse is weak but steady. This feels real, guys.
Real?
Upsettingly real. He's breathing irregularly, like someone in severe pain. I don't think entities would bother with that detail.
Keep monitoring his vital signs. Any sudden improvement would be suspicious.
He's stable but critical. I think I made the right choice.
I hope so, Andrew, for all our sakes.
we're all making impossible decisions with incomplete information, just trying to stay human in an inhuman situation.
Speaking of staying human, I think we need to plan for tomorrow. We can't just react to visitors forever.
What kind of planning?
Active resistance, finding other survivors, fighting back instead of just hiding.
That sounds dangerous, but sitting here waiting to be picked off one by one is also dangerous.
The injured man is trying to say something. He's conscious again, talking about entity weaknesses.
What kind of weaknesses?
He says they have operational limitations. Can't maintain human form indefinitely. Something about 72-hour cycles.
That's valuable intelligence, if it's accurate.
How would he know that?
He says he was a researcher, working on government projects. Had early knowledge of the infiltration.
A government researcher? That's either incredibly lucky for us or incredibly suspicious.
He's fading again, but he gave me coordinates. Says there's a safe house, other survivors, supplies, communication equipment.
Coordinates to what? How do we know it's not a trap?
We don't, but he also said the entities are planning something big. Tomorrow night, final phase operations.
Final phase of what?
Complete population replacement. They're moving faster than expected. We don't have much time.
If he's telling the truth, we need to act fast. Find the other survivors before tomorrow night.
And if he's lying, we walk into their trap. Game over for all of us.
Then we verify independently, scout the coordinates carefully, look for signs of genuine human activity.
How do we scout without being seen? The streets are crawling with entities.
We use what we've learned about their behavioral patterns, blend in by mimicking their movements.
Fight fire with fire. Use their own tactics against them.
It's risky, but staying here is also risky. At least this way we're taking action.
When do we make the decision? We can't debate this forever.
Tomorrow morning, after we've had time to think, and after Andrew sees if his visitor survives the night.
If he's human, he'll live. If he's an entity, he'll reveal himself. One way or another, we'll know by morning.
Then tomorrow we either find other survivors, or we discover we're completely alone.
Either way, we face it together, as humans.
As the resistance.
As the last hope.
For everyone who can't fight back.
For everyone who's already been replaced, we carry their memory.
And we make sure their sacrifice wasn't for nothing.
Hey guys, found connection again. We have 3 visitors now. We populated the house enough to save ourselves.
3 visitors? That seems coordinated.
A delivery driver, a utility worker, and someone from social services, all claiming they need access. Parents are panicking.
Amy, test them first. Use the warning signs from FEMA.
Dad is asking them questions. The delivery guy has crooked teeth and old fillings. Utility worker has calloused hands and work scars. Social services woman is nervous, keeps checking her paperwork.
Those sound like human characteristics.
They all know local details too. Street names, neighbor gossip. But my connection is going away now. Take care.
Something's happening. Katie is getting nervous. She keeps looking out the window. Says there are too many people on the street, all moving in the same direction.
What direction?
Toward my building. She thinks we've been marked.
Marked?
Not enough visitors, not enough activity. They think the building is underpopulated.
How many people should be in your building normally?
At least 40 residents. But I'm only seeing maybe 12 moving around. The rest are either gone or replaced.
That's a death sentence. They'll raid to verify occupancy.
Emma, You need to get out of there, right now.
They're already positioning around the building, blocking all exits. We're trapped.
How many entities?
At least 20 that we can see, but probably more.
Emma, find a place to hide. Closets, under beds, anywhere.
What about the fire escape?
Katie checked. 3 entities stationed on the fire escape. They've thought of everything.
Can you barricade yourselves in?
We're trying, but they're already in the building. I can hear them breaking down doors, floor by floor.
How long do you have?
Maybe 10 minutes. They're on the 3rd floor. I'm on the 6th. But they're moving fast.
Emma, what's Katie doing?
She's changing. Her behavior is different. More calm, more focused. Like she was expecting this.
Emma, get away from Katie, right now.
What? Why? She's been helping me.
If she knew this was coming, if she's calm during a raid.
She might not be who we think she is.
No, that's impossible. She passed all the tests. She's been scared, traumatized.
Fear can be performed, Emma. Get away from her immediately.
Emma, don't go near her.
Oh God, you're right. She's been one of them the whole time.
Emma, run!
Fight back, Emma. Use whatever you can find as a weapon.
I'm in the bathroom. Lock the door. But Katie is laughing outside. She's not trying to break in. She's just waiting.
Waiting for what?
The others. The entities in the building.
Emma, is there a window in the bathroom?
Yes, but they're waiting outside too. They're breaking down the door. Katie is directing them. She's giving orders like a commander. This was all a setup. From the beginning.
Emma, are you there?
Her signal is gone.
They got her. Emma's gone.
And Katie was never human. She was their intelligence operative.
Learning our protocols, our weaknesses.
We've been compromised from the start. They know everything about us.
I'm going after Emma. I'm not leaving her there.
Vanessa, that's death.
You can't fight 20 entities.
I'm not fighting them. I'm rescuing Emma, if she's still alive.
The building is surrounded. You'll never make it.
Then I die trying. I won't abandon my friends.
Vanessa, wait. The injured man is saying something about entity behavior during feeding.
Feeding?
He says they don't kill immediately. They preserve victims for consumption. Emma might still be alive.
That's even worse. Vanessa, you can't save her from that.
Watch me. I'm leaving now.
Vanessa, don't!
You're throwing your life away.
I'm not abandoning Emma. End of discussion. If I don't make it back, avenge us.
Hello, Andrew. I have a proposition for you. Emma is still alive. For now. We can return her to you. In exchange for building access. We need fresh feeding grounds. Your neighbors will provide adequate sustenance. But you and your verified friends will be spared. This is a limited time offer. Respond within 1 hour, or Emma dies anyway.
Jesus Christ, I just got a message from Katie. She's offering to trade Emma's life for access to our buildings. She wants to feed on everyone else there.
Feed on them? What does that mean exactly?
She's saying Emma is still alive, but they want my neighbors in exchange.
That's dozens of people, families, children. How can we even consider this?
But it's Emma, our friend. We can't just let her die.
Can we sacrifice 40 innocent people to save one friend, even if that friend is Emma?
What if Emma is already dead? What if this is just a trap? To get us to give up more humans?
But what if she's not? What if she's suffering right now, waiting for us to save her?
Mrs. Mayhew is horrified. She says we can't trade lives like this. That's what makes us different from them.
Emma is probably already gone.
How long do we have to decide?
1 hour, according to Katie.
Oh my God. I'm 2 blocks from Emma's building. There are entities feeding on people, right in the open, on the street.
Vanessa, get out of there!
What do you mean feeding?
They're consuming them, but the people are still alive, still screaming. This is nightmare stuff.
Vanessa, hide!
FEMA agents are coming. Orange hazmat suits. They're torching the feeding entities with flamethrowers.
Real FEMA or fake FEMA?
I don't know. They spotted me. Oh my God. They thought I was entity.
Run, Vanessa!
Find cover.
I'm running. They're chasing me.
Vanessa, can you lose them?
Ducking into an alley. They're searching, but I think I'm hidden, waiting for them to pass.
How close are you to Emma's building?
1 block. I can see it from here. No entities outside anymore, but that might be worse.
Why worse?
Because they're done. They finished whatever they were doing.
Vanessa, you need to get out of there. Emma's gone. You can't save her now.
I'm not leaving without knowing. I'm going in.
Vanessa, please don't. It's too dangerous.
The FEMA agents are gone. I'm moving toward the building. Front entrance is blocked, but there's a side door that's open.
That sounds like a trap.
Everything's a trap now. I'm going in anyway.
Vanessa, stay in contact.
Tell us everything you see.
I'm in the lobby. Blood everywhere. Bodies of residents. But they look drained, like something was extracted from them.
Get out of there, Vanessa.
I'm going to Emma's floor. The hallway is empty, but I can hear something, like humming.
Humming?
Coming from Emma's apartment.
Don't go in there, Vanessa.
The door is open. I can see inside. Oh God, Emma.
Is she alive?
No, she's gone. But there are no entities here, just her body. They left her behind.
Oh no.
Vanessa, get out now. This is definitely a trap.
I'm leaving. They killed our friend. This can't be happening.
Vanessa, they know about us now. If Katie was with them from the beginning, she knows all our locations.
She knows our building layouts, our apartment numbers, our security measures.
We're all targets now.
I'm out of the building, moving back through the alleys, but I can see entities converging on other locations.
They're coming for us.
Deal is off, Andrew. Now you all die. We know where you all live. We're coming for each of you. Tonight.
Katie says the deal is off. They're coming for all of us tonight.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I got Emma killed. I got us all killed.
No, Vanessa. Emma was already gone. You couldn't have saved her.
And now we know what we're really facing. They're not just replacing people, they're farming us.
Mrs. Mayhew says we need to leave. All of us. Right now. Our buildings are compromised.
Where do we go? The whole city is compromised.
The coordinates the injured man gave you, the safe house. It's our only chance.
If it even exists.
If it's not another trap,
It's the only option we have left. The injured man is dying. He's trying to tell me something about the coordinates, but he can barely speak.
What's he saying?
Something about industrial district. He's gone. He died before he could finish.
The coordinates?
I don't have them. He took that information to his grave.
so we have no safe house, no backup plan. We're completely on our own.
We're trapped in compromised buildings, with entities coming for us tonight.
I should have stayed home. Emma died for nothing, and now we don't even have an escape plan.
Emergency update. Civilians are advised to remain in secure locations. Do not attempt to evacuate or relocate. Entity activity has increased significantly. FEMA teams are conducting systematic building sweeps. Compliance with entry requests is mandatory. Non-compliance will result in forced extraction. Maintain household occupancy at all times. Report any suspicious activity immediately. Additional resources are being deployed. Estimated containment time: 48 to 72 hours. Stay indoors, stay alert, stay alive.
Another FEMA update, but it contradicts everything we've seen. They're saying don't evacuate, but our buildings are compromised.
They want us to stay put, so the entities can pick us off easily. This isn't protection, it's hurting.
48 to 72 hours for containment. Containment of what exactly? The entities or us?
I keep thinking about Emma, how scared she must have been when she realized Katie was one of them.
We all trusted Katie. She fooled everyone. Even Mrs. Mayhew believed she was human.
That's what's terrifying. If we can't tell the difference, how do we know who to trust?
We don't trust anyone, only each other, only this group.
But not populating the houses results with invasions. And if we try to go each other's houses, then FEMA tortures people outside because they might be entities.
Stop. Just stop. I can't handle thinking about that right now.
Vanessa, you're in shock. What you saw today? No one should see that.
They were feeding on them while they were still alive. The screaming.
You don't have to describe it. We understand.
The question is, what do we do now? We can't stay in our apartments, but we have nowhere else to go.
The industrial district. The injured man mentioned it. Maybe we can find something there.
That's a huge area. We could search for days without finding anything.
While being hunted by things that look exactly like us.
Mrs. Mayhew wants to say something. She says her husband fought in wars. He told her that in the worst situations. You focus on the next hour, not the next day. Survive 1 hour at a time.
That's good advice. Right now, we just need to make it through tonight.
How do we do that? They know where we are. They're coming for us.
We make them work for it. We don't make it easy.
Barricades, escape routes, early warning systems. We turn our apartments into fortresses.
And if they break through?
We fight with everything we have.
I never thought I'd be planning to fight aliens with kitchen knives and furniture barricades.
I never thought I'd watch my best friend die because I trusted the wrong person.
Emma's death wasn't your fault, Vanessa. Katie fooled all of us. We all vouched for her.
We need to learn from this. Katie was perfect because she had real human flaws, disability, imperfect teeth, genuine emotions.
So the warning signs are useless. They've adapted past them.
Then we rely on instinct, on that feeling when something's wrong, even if we can't explain why.
My instinct is telling me we're all going to die tonight.
Maybe, but we're going to make them pay for it.
For Emma, for everyone they've taken.
I'm sealing my apartment, moving furniture against the door, preparing weapons.
Same here. Mrs. Mayhew is helping. She's tougher than she looks.
If we lose communication tonight, if they jam our signals, we meet at dawn at the industrial district, northeast corner by the old water tower.
If any of us are still alive.
When this is over, if anyone survives to tell the story, they need to know Emma fought back. She didn't give up. She stayed human until the end.
We all will, no matter what they do to us.
I can hear movement in my building. Footsteps in the hallway, but it's too early. They said tonight.
Maybe they're moving faster than expected.
Multiple people in my building too, all moving with purpose.
Someone's knocking on my door.
What is that? Don't let him in. Don't let that thing in.
He's laughing now, just standing there laughing.
That's not human.
He knows I figured it out, so he's dropping the act, but he's not leaving.
He's waiting for backup, stalling until the others arrive.
How long do I have?
Not long. They're efficient when they hunt.
Andrew, you need to run. Right now.
Where? The building is surrounded.
Fire escape. Maintenance shafts. Anywhere but where you are.
The laughing stopped. He's gone, but I can hear them in the stairwell. Multiple sets of footsteps, coming up fast.
Get out, Andrew!
Move.
I'm going for the fire escape. If I don't make it, Industrial District, Water Tower. Find the others. Avenge Emma.
Mrs. Mayhew just saw something outside. FEMA trucks surrounding the building, but not orange hazmat suits. Gray ones.
Gray suits weren't in the warning. Those aren't real FEMA.
They're entities, coming for all of us.
This is it. The final hunt.
Fight back. Make them remember us.
For Emma?
For humanity.
I made it to the fire escape, but they're waiting there too. Entities on every level. I'm trapped between floors.
How many?
At least 6 that I can see. They're not rushing me, just surrounding me, like they're hurting me somewhere.
Hurting you where?
Back inside. They want me to go back to my apartment. Why would they do that?
Because they need you alive. For the feast!
Andrew, don't go back inside. Whatever they're planning, don't give it to them.
Wait, there's a basement access through the maintenance level. They might not know about it.
Be careful, Andrew. Don't trap yourself down there.
I'm going for it. It's my only chance. I'm in the basement now. It's dark, but I think I'm hidden. They're moving around upstairs. Heavy footsteps, coordinated movement.
Can you hear what they're doing?
They're searching my apartment. I can hear furniture being moved, drawers opening and closing. They're looking for something specific.
Looking for what?
Oh God, I can hear them in my apartment. They found the injured man. He's screaming.
The injured man is still alive?
Barely, it sounds like. He was probably unconscious when I left, but they woke him up somehow.
Andrew, stay hidden. Don't try to help him.
The screaming is getting worse. Then, different sounds, wet sounds, like feeding.
They're consuming him, just like what Vanessa saw on the street.
I need to see. I need to document this. Someone has to witness what they really are.
Andrew, don't. Stay in the basement.
I'm going up quietly, just to get photos, evidence of what they do to us.
This is insane. You're risking everything.
I'm at the apartment door. It's partially open. I can see inside. Oh my God.
What are you seeing?
They're feeding on him, but he's still alive, still conscious. They're keeping him aware while they eat.
Jesus Christ, Andrew. Get out of there.
There are 4 of them, working systematically, like this is routine.
How can you stand to watch this?
Because someone has to witness, document their true nature.
The photos are evidence, proof of what we're really fighting.
They're finishing now. The man is finally dead. They're cleaning up, removing all traces like it never happened.
Professional killers.
Wait. I can hear a familiar voice giving orders to the others.
Whose voice?
Katie. She's coordinating them. Clean the feeding area completely. Remove all biological traces. Prepare for next phase operations.
Katie was leading them the whole time. She orchestrated everything.
She was studying our responses, learning how we make decisions, how we help each other. Every choice we made, she analyzed.
She fed information back to them about our defenses, our psychology.
They're leaving now. I can hear Katie in the hallway. Target acquired sufficient behavioral data. Proceeding to next collection point.
Collection point? What are they collecting?
United States. They're collecting humans. For food, for study, for whatever they need.
The building is going quiet. Are they really gone?
I'm staying in the basement until I'm absolutely sure. But I have the photos. Evidence of what they really are.
Evidence for who? Who's left to show it to?
Other survivors. The resistance. People who need to know the truth.
If there are other survivors.
There have to be. We can't be the only ones left. The injured man mentioned coordinates before they took him. Other survivors might know them too.
The Industrial District, tomorrow at dawn. It's our only hope.
They underestimated us tonight. They thought we'd break. Instead, we learned.
We learned they're not invincible. They can be photographed, documented. Their methods can be exposed.
And they didn't find me in the basement. They're not all-knowing. We have advantages they don't expect.
Human unpredictability. The ability to adapt and hide.
Tomorrow we use those advantages. Tomorrow we fight back.
With proof of what they really are, with evidence of their feeding methods, with the truth about Katie and the others.
The truth will either set us free or get us killed.
Either way, it's better than being livestock, better than being hunted without fighting back.
Tomorrow we become hunters instead of prey.
For the injured man, for Emma, for everyone they've taken, we make them pay. FEMA agents are in the building. I can hear them coming down the stairs. Heavy boots, coordinated movement.
Real FEMA or fake?
Orange hazmat suits, but they're carrying flamethrowers. They're going floor by floor.
Flamethrowers? What are they doing?
I can hear them above me. Building compromised by entity feeding activity. Initiating full sterilization protocol. They're burning everything.
They're destroying evidence of what the entities did.
The entire third floor is on fire. I can smell the smoke. They're working their way down.
Andrew, you have to get out, right now.
The basement has an old maintenance tunnel. Leads to the neighboring building. I'm going for it.
Be careful. They might have the exits covered.
I'm in the tunnel. It's narrow, filled with pipes, but I can crawl through. The smoke is getting thicker.
Can you breathe?
Barely, but I'm almost to the other building. I can see light ahead.
I'm heading to Industrial District, going to scout for the safe house. We'll report back soon.
Vanessa, be careful out there. The streets aren't safe.
I know, but staying put isn't safe either. Someone has to find other survivors.
I'm out of the tunnel, in the basement of the neighboring building, but I can hear FEMA agents here too. They're torching this building as well.
How far is the contamination spreading?
They're sterilizing the entire block, probably more. Anywhere entities have fed.
That's half the city.
I need to get to street level, find a way out of this area before they torch everything.
What about the photos you took? The evidence?
Still on my phone, but only if I survive to share them. I'm going up to the first floor.
Any sign of the FEMA team?
I can hear them 2 floors up, working systematically, room by room, complete incineration. This isn't containment, it's erasure.
They're covering up the feeding sites, destroying all probability of an entity presence.
I'm at a window facing the street. Multiple FEMA trucks outside, but I need to get past them.
Can you wait until they move on?
The building is on fire. I don't have time to wait. I'm going out the back exit, into the alley.
Stay low, move fast.
I'm out. The alley reeks of smoke and something else. Something organic, rotting. There are stains on the pavement.
Feeding sites. They're everywhere.
I can see the industrial district from here, about 6 blocks away, but the streets are crawling with hazmat suits.
How are you going to get through?
I'm going to try the storm drains. Underground route, less chance of detection.
Vanessa, are you there? Report your status. Vanessa?
She's not responding.
Her signal might be jammed. Or worse.
I'm in the storm drain system. It's pitch black, but I can navigate by sound. Water flowing toward the river.
Can you hear activity above you?
Vehicles passing overhead, lots of them. Sounds like a convoy, but moving away from the industrial district.
That's good news. Maybe they're not targeting that area yet.
I hope Vanessa made it there. We can't lose another friend.
Focus on getting there yourself, one survivor at a time.
The drain is opening up ahead. Larger tunnel system. I can stand up now. Move faster.
How much further?
Maybe 4 more blocks underground. Then I'll have to surface, near the old water tower.
The coordinates the injured man mentioned?
Close to them. If there's a safe house, it should be nearby. If Vanessa found it.
She's tough. If anyone can find survivors, it's Vanessa.
I'm hearing something ahead. Voices echoing in the tunnels. But I can't tell if they're human.
Can you avoid them?
There's only one path forward. I have to risk it. I'm getting closer. The voices are clearer now.
What are they saying?
Sweep pattern delta. No biological traces detected. Proceeding to next grid.
Can you backtrack?
No, the tunnel behind me is flooding from the firefighting above. I have to go forward, past them.
Stay quiet. Wait for them to pass.
They're not passing. They're searching the tunnel system, looking for survivors, looking for me.
Is there anywhere to hide?
A side passage, barely wide enough to squeeze into, but I can hear them getting closer. I'm going for it.
Don't make any noise.
I'm pressed against the wall. They're right outside my hiding spot. I can see their flashlight beams. 3 figures in hazmat suits.
Real hazmat suits?
They look real, but the way they move, they're scanning with some kind of device, looking for heat signatures, maybe.
Hold your breath. Stay absolutely still.
One of them stopped, right right in front of my hiding spot. It's turning its head toward me, like it senses something.
Don't move, Andrew. Don't even breathe.
It's walking away. They're all moving deeper into the tunnels. I think I'm clear.
Wait until you can't hear them.
Their voices are fading. I'm coming out of hiding, moving toward the surface. I can see daylight ahead.
Be careful surfacing. Check for activity above ground.
I'm at a storm drain outlet near the industrial district. I can see the water tower. There were FEMA trucks everywhere. I need to find Vanessa and any other humans who made it here before they do.
The water tower. That was our meeting point.
I'm moving toward it, staying in the shadows, using industrial equipment for cover.
Any sign of human activity?
I think so. There's a building with makeshift barricades, and I can see smoke from a small fire. Controlled fire, not FEMA torching.
That could be survivors.
I'm approaching carefully. If Vanessa made it here, if there really is a safe house, this might be it.
Signal us when you know for sure.
I will.
Andrew and Vanessa haven't gone online in hours. I think we lost them.
The last message from Andrew was approaching the safe house. Maybe they found other survivors. Maybe they can't communicate safely.
Or maybe they're dead. Like Emma, we have to face that possibility.
We can't give up hope. Not until we know for certain.
Hope doesn't change facts. We might be the only 3 left.
And FEMA burning everything. Those aren't good odds.
Someone's at my door. He looks terrified, keeps looking over his shoulder.
What's he saying?
He's whispering, says FEMA is coming, torching buildings block by block, begging for shelter.
Could be an entity, using fear as manipulation.
His hands are shaking uncontrollably. Real panic not performed, and he's got imperfect teeth. Scars on his arms.
Scars could be faked now. We know they've adapted past the warning signs.
He's giving me details about the FEMA operations. Says they're not saving people. They're incinerating buildings with people still inside. He escaped through a window.
That matches what Andrew described. FEMA burning everything down.
He knows local details too. Street names, businesses, resident gossip. Either he's local or very well prepared.
What does your gut tell you?
He feels genuine, desperate but human. Mrs. Mayhew is nodding. She says she recognizes him from the neighborhood.
If Mrs. Mayhew vouches for him, and he has local knowledge, maybe it's worth the risk, but she was wrong about Katie.
I'm letting him in. We need more people if FEMA is really coming. His name is David, college student, lives 3 blocks over.
How is he now that he's inside?
Still shaking, still scared. He's describing what he saw. FEMA agents with flamethrowers, systematic massacre, no evacuation, no warnings.
They're destroying evidence of entity feeding sites.
David says it's worse than that. He thinks FEMA is compromised. Says some agents weren't moving like humans.
Entities in FEMA uniforms?
That's what he suspects. Mixed teams of real agents and entities working together to clean up.
Someone's at my door now. She's injured, bleeding from her leg. Says she was attacked by FEMA agents.
How was she attacked?
She's showing me burn marks. Says they were using flamethrowers on civilians. She barely escaped.
Real burn marks are fake?
They look authentic. Fresh wounds, proper medical response needed. She's crying now. Says FEMA took her children for processing and relocation. She doesn't know where.
That's heartbreaking if true, but also perfect manipulation if false.
Her injuries need treatment. I can't let someone bleed to death on my doorstep. Even if there's a risk, I'm letting her in.
Now you both have visitors. I'm the only one still alone. How long before they reach our buildings?
Mrs. Patterson thinks maybe 6 hours. They're working in a grid pattern, moving from the contaminated zones outward.
We need to leave, all of us, before they get here.
Leave for where? The industrial district might be our only option, where Andrew and Vanessa went.
If they made it there, if there really is a safe house.
David knows the industrial area, says there are old maintenance tunnels connecting the major buildings. Could be good hiding spots.
Mrs. Patterson says she saw other survivors, heading in that direction, small groups, staying hidden. Maybe there is organized resistance.
Or maybe FEMA is hurting everyone there, for easier elimination.
We have to choose. Stay here and get burned alive, or risk the industrial district.
When you put it like that, the choice is obvious.
David and Mrs. Patterson, they're both pushing for the industrial district. What if this is coordination? What if they're guiding us into a trap?
We don't have anything else. Only trust and hope at this point. David stashed a kit somewhere. Food, water, basic medical kit. He was preparing to leave anyway.
This is all very convenient. 2 perfectly helpful survivors, both encouraging the same plan.
Tiffany, what choice do we have? Trust them and possibly die, or stay here and definitely die.
We leave before FEMA gets close. Underground route to Industrial District.
Agreed. Tiffany, you need to come with us. You can't stay alone.
I know. I'm just scared of making the wrong choice. Again.
We're all scared, but we're still alive, still fighting. That has to count for something.
David and Mrs. Patterson are planning the route. They know which tunnels are safest, which buildings to avoid.
Mrs. Mayhew is packing essentials in case we find other survivors.
Someone's knocking on my door. I can't see their face clearly, but they're not in uniform.
What are they saying?
Nothing yet, just knocking. Persistent but not aggressive.
Tiffany, don't answer it. We're leaving soon anyway. Just wait it out.
They're sliding something under the door. I know you're in there. I'm human, I need help. The Industrial District is a trap.
A trap?
FEMA is hurting survivors there for mass elimination. I have proof.
Tiffany, don't believe it. It's trying to stop us from leaving.
But what if it's true? What if we're walking into exactly what they want?
Then we're damned either way. Stay here and burn. Go there and get eliminated.
At least at the Industrial District. We might find Andrew and Vanessa. We might find other resistance.
The person is still out there, still sliding notes under the door. Don't trust your companions. They're leading you to slaughter.
Now it's trying to turn us against each other.
Tiffany, ignore it. We stick to the plan. We leave together.
The knocking stopped. They're gone. But the notes
are designed to create doubt, to paralyze us with indecision. We can't let fear stop us from acting.
Subjects are accepting Industrial District relocation. Tiffany received your notes. Doubt seeds planted effectively. They will turn on each other during transit, making elimination much easier.
Tiffany, I found something. I was helping Mrs. Mayhew with supplies. Her phone was open. There are messages to someone outside about a plan, about us being subjects. Mrs. Mayhew is not human.
David just messaged me privately. He says Mrs. Mayhew is compromised. She's been texting someone about a plan, about leading us into a trap.
That's impossible. Mrs. Mayhew has been with me for days. She warned me about suspicious neighbors.
Tiffany, what exactly did David tell you?
He saw messages on her phone, coordinating with entities, about eliminating us during transport. The Industrial District is definitely a trap.
David is lying. He's trying to turn us against each other, just like the person at your door warned.
Edward, what if he's telling the truth? What if Mrs. Mayhew has been playing a long game?
She's been documenting entity behavior, taking photos, keeping records. Why would she do that if she's one of them?
To study our responses, to learn how we identify threats, just like Katie did.
I'm not listening to this. Mrs. Mayhew is human. She's been helping me survive.
Edward, just ask her about the messages. If she's innocent, she'll explain.
She's not responding. She's just staring at me with this strange expression.
Edward, get away from her. Right now.
Her eyes look different.
Edward, move!
She's smiling now.
Get out of there.
Edward, fight back!
David is trying to help me.
What's happening?
Mrs. Mayhew grabbed David, but he's fighting back hard. He's definitely human.
Can you get away?
She's stronger than she should be. Way stronger than any elderly woman.
Her true form is showing.
Fight, Edward! Use whatever weapons you can find.
But she's not going down. She's toying with us.
The front door? Get out of the apartment.
She's blocking the exit, like she's hurting us, keeping us trapped for something.
For what?
The door is breaking. Someone's breaking down the front door. Multiple people.
Run, Edward. Fire escape windows anywhere. You have to run. Right now.
David is still fighting.
Edward, can you get to us? We'll make a stand together.
Someone's at my door. They found me.
Donovan, respond.
They got him. Tiffany, you're the only one left.
I'm not leaving you. I'm coming to help.
No, don't come here. It's a trap.
I can't abandon you.
You have to. Someone needs to escape. Tiffany, run and don't look back. Katie is walking in. They've been coordinating this whole time.
Tiffany, are you there? I finally found a connection. I'm in some kind of safe house. Underground bunker with communication equipment.
Andrew, thank God you're alive. Edward and Donovan are gone. Mrs. Mayhew was an entity. Katie came back. I'm the only one left.
I know, I'm sorry. I've been monitoring emergency frequencies. I heard the chaos from your area. You need to get out right now.
Where do I go? FEMA is burning everything. The streets are full of entities.
The Industrial District. There really is a safe house here, but you have to move carefully.
What about Vanessa?
No sign of her. Her phone shows no signal activity. I think she's gone too.
So it's just us?
As far as I know, but there are other survivors here, real humans, fighting back.
I'm leaving my building. The hallways are empty, but I can hear movement in the walls.
Stay quiet, stay low. Use service corridors when possible. Avoid main streets.
I'm outside. Oh my God, Andrew. The sky is full of them. They're landing everywhere.
More waves arriving. This is full-scale invasion now. Get to the Industrial District fast.
I can see entities in the streets. They're not hiding anymore. They're just openly hunting.
Don't get caught. Those photos are evidence the world needs.
There are so many of them. How did they infiltrate so quickly? How did we not see this coming?
They've been planning this for years, maybe decades. We were never fighting an invasion. We were fighting the final harvest.
I'm moving through an alley, staying behind dumpsters and cars. I can see the industrial area. Oh God, Andrew. It's worse there. Their sounds are coming from everywhere.
That's the surface level. The safe house is underground. Building 7, eastern entrance. There's a maintenance hatch marked authorized personnel only. That leads to the tunnel system.
How do I get past all those entities?
You don't go through them. You go under them. Storm drain system connects to our tunnels. Enter at the water treatment plant.
The treatment plant is 3 blocks away, through entity territory.
You can do this, Tiffany. You're the last witness, the last hope for exposing the truth.
I'm moving toward the plant, staying in the shadows. There's some kind of battle happening ahead. They're actually fighting each other.
Some FEMA units are still human. They figured out the infiltration. Civil war within the response teams.
FEMA helicopter is attacking the entities, but now there's a UFO approaching. It's targeting the helicopter.
Tiffany, get down! Find cover immediately.
The UFO destroyed the helicopter. The entities are regrouping, moving in coordinated patterns, like they received new orders.
They're adapting to human resistance, updating their tactics in real time.
I'm at the water treatment plant. The entrance is clear, but I can hear them approaching.
Get inside now. Follow the main drainage tunnel east, about half a mile to our connection point.
I'm in the drainage system. It's dark, but I have my phone light. The water is knee-deep, but I can hear voices echoing.
Human voices or entity voices?
I can't tell. They're too distant, but I'm moving away from them, following the tunnel east.
You're almost here. Keep going. We'll guide you the final stretch.
Wait, I can see light ahead, and figures moving.
Tiffany, can you make out who they are?
They're entities.
Back up slowly. Find an alternate route.
There is no alternate route. I'm trapped. They're coming this way.
Hide. Submerge if you have to. Don't let them detect you.
I'm pressed against the tunnel wall. One of them is Katie. She's leading them.
Katie is still operational, still coordinating attacks.
She's looking right at me. She knows I'm here.
Tiffany, respond. Tiffany, are you there? Tiffany! Vanessa, are you out there? Please respond if you're alive. I'm in the safe house, but I need backup. The entities are everywhere. Vanessa, please. One last time. Are you alive?
Andrew, I'm here, I'm alive. I found a group of survivors. Real humans with military equipment. We're heavily armed and organized.
Thank God you're alive. Where are you exactly? I can guide you to the safe house.
We're near the old factory district. 6 of us total, all combat ready. We have assault rifles, grenades, rocket launcher. We're hunting entities systematically.
Building 7, eastern entrance. Look for maintenance hatch marked authorized personnel only. That leads to underground tunnel system. Safe house is at the end.
Copy that. We're moving toward your location. Wait, movement ahead. Contact. 6 entities. Coordinated approach. Taking defensive positions.
Vanessa, be careful.
Opening fire. Rodriguez is flanking left, Thompson covering right side. Chen is providing suppressive fire. These things are fast but not bulletproof.
Are you winning?
Entity down on the left. 2 more advancing from cover. Williams just nailed one with the shotgun. Point blank to the head. Gray matter everywhere. Not so perfect now.
Keep fighting.
Last entity is retreating. Johnson is pursuing with assault rifle. Full auto burst. Target eliminated. Area is clear. All entities KIA. No human casualties.
Excellent work. How much ammunition do you have left?
Plenty. We raided a National Guard depot. Military-grade weapons and supplies. These entities picked the wrong species to mess with.
Continue to Building 7. Watch for FEMA units. Some are compromised.
Moving out now. Formation maintained. Rodriguez on point, Thompson rear guard. Williams and Chen flanking. Johnson and I in center with heavy weapons. Professional military coordination.
That's good tactical formation.
Contact front. FEMA units with flamethrowers. 3 vehicles, 12 personnel. They're ordering us to surrender. Lay down your weapons for processing. Like hell we will.
Those aren't real FEMA. Real agents wouldn't use flamethrowers on civilians.
Rodriguez is asking for surrender confirmation. I'm giving the negative. We engage in 3 seconds. Opening fire on FEMA units.
How are they responding?
They're not moving like humans. Too coordinated. No self-preservation. Thompson just put 3 rounds center mass. Target kept advancing until headshot. These are definitely entities.
Keep firing.
Williams tossed a grenade. 2 FEMA units eliminated. Chen is advancing on their left vehicle. Johnson covering with machine gun fire. Heavy suppression on remaining targets. I'm moving to flank their right position.
Be careful, Vanessa.
Flamethrower team is down. Rodriguez eliminated the operator. Clean headshot from 150 meters. Remaining entities are retreating to vehicles. Not today. Johnson is pursuing with rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher?
Direct hit on lead vehicle. Massive fireball, no survivors. Second vehicle is fleeing. Thompson and Chen in pursuit. Sustained rifle fire on retreating target. Vehicle disabled. Entities eliminated.
Outstanding tactical execution.
All FEMA units KIA. No human casualties. We're reloading and continuing to objective. Building 7 should be visible ahead.
You're close now. Just a few more blocks.
Incoming aircraft. UFO and FEMA helicopter. They're engaged in aerial combat. Wait. They're both targeting us now. Coordinated attack from above.
Find cover immediately.
Johnson is setting up the rocket launcher. Williams spotting targets. Rodriguez covering R6. Thompson and Chen providing security. UFO is making attack run. Johnson, take the shot.
Did you hit it?
Direct hit on UFO. Alien craft is going down. Massive debris field. But the helicopter is still active, banking for another attack run. Johnson reloading rocket launcher.
How long to reload?
30 seconds. Helicopter is firing missiles. Taking cover behind concrete barriers. Explosions all around us. Williams is hit. Shrapnel wounds, but still mobile.
Stay strong.
Johnson ready to fire. Helicopter hovering for gun run. Taking the shot now. Direct hit. FEMA helicopter destroyed. Both aircraft eliminated. Area is clear of air threats.
Incredible work. You're almost here.
Moving to final objective. Building 7 is in sight. Eastern entrance visible. Maintenance hatch located. We're at your door, Andrew.
Wait, I need to verify it's really you. I can see 6 armed figures. Vanessa, wave your right hand twice.
It's really me, Andrew. We made it. Open the door.
Thank God you're alive. Thank God you brought all that equipment. This bunker can keep me alive for years with those supplies.
Keep you alive? What do you mean you? What about the rest of us?
The bunker is designed for one person. Food and water supplies are limited, but with your weapons and ammunition, I can defend this position indefinitely.
Andrew, what are you saying?
Thank you for bringing me everything I need. I'm sorry it has to end this way, but survival requires hard choices.
Andrew, no. We're your friends. We fought together.
Goodbye, Vanessa. Activating defense turret.
You traitor. You used us. We trusted you.